The summer movie season has come to an end, and overall it was a little bit underwhelming, but I don't think it was awful though. We had some really good films scattered throughout, like Civil War, Star Trek, Finding Dory, Peach Dragon, The Nice Guys flew under a lot of people's radars, and I really like Jason Bourne a lot more than most other people. But let's move away from summer and look beyond into the fall and winter, because we have a couple more blockbusters and some smaller potential Oscar contenders to look forward to. So as the title of this video clearly states, I'm going to list my most anticipated films for the rest of 2016. Starting off with some honourable mentions, first up, Snowden. Now I'm interested in this film simply because of the subject matter. Edward Snowden, he sold classified information to The Guardian. It stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who's one of my favourite actors. And the reason why this is an honourable mention is because the last time I checked IMDb, there was no UK release date for this film, so I have no idea when I'm even going to get to see this film. Next honourable mention is The Founder, and once again the subject matter is why I'm looking forward to this film. The founding of McDonald's, it's the biggest food franchise on the planet. You must be interested to find out how that got started. It's kind of like The Social Network and Facebook, how that got started. This one stars Michael Keaton, it's set in the 50s. How could you not look forward to this film? And the reason why this is an honourable mention is because the UK release date is February 17th, 2017. Yeah, so I'm never going to get to see it in 2016. Same thing with La La Land as well. It's coming out in January. This is why I can't stand these, Oscar contender type films, because they don't even come out in the UK in time to be considered a 2016 film for me, because December 31st for me is the cutoff for 2016. After that, it's 2017, and I'm not going to delay any top 10 videos after that. So that's my honourable mentions done. Now let's get into the actual films that will be coming out in September through December this year that I'm looking forward to. First up, September 23rd is The Magnificent Seven. Now I have not seen the original Magnificent Seven or any other original film, whatever this is based off. I'm simply looking forward to this film because to me, it looks like a lot of fun. It's an action western, two genres I like very much, and it has a really good cast ranging from Denzel Washington, Chris Pratt, Ethan Hawke. I like the diversity of all the characters. You have different styles of characters mixed in with the Magnificent Seven, like bow and arrow users and warriors and outlaws, bounty hunters. It looks like a lot of fun, directed by Antoine Fuqua. I'm looking forward to The Magnificent Seven. It looks like a really good time. October 7th, The Girl on the Train. I saw the first teaser trailer and to me it felt like it showed a lot of imagery, so I'm avoiding all forms of marketing for this film to go in as blind as possible. I can't remember the trailer that much and I've never read the book, so I don't know entirely what this film is about, so I'm looking forward to discovering it all when it comes out on October 7th. And some people saying it could be the new Gone Girl of this year, and I really liked Gone Girl, so let's hope The Girl on the Train can reach those highs of being a really good thriller. Next up on October 28th is Doctor Strange. It's the newest film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is more or less the reason why I'm excited for it. But Doctor Strange, it looks like the most different of the Marvel films today, which is one of the main reasons I'm looking forward to it also. But apart from that, the special effects look mind-bending, the cast all look good in their roles, Cumberbatch especially, but most of all, I'm looking forward to seeing a new corner of the MCU unfold with the film's sorcery and alternate dimension premise. It looks like a really interesting film to me, a really mind-bending film. I'm really looking forward to Doctor Strange. Next up is The Accountant. The US release date is October 14th, the UK release date is November the 4th, so a little bit of a late one there, but not too late. Ben Affleck plays an accountant for a criminal organisation who's a hitman of sorts. Count me in. Top it off with a supporting cast of Anna Kendrick, J.K. Simmons, John Lithgow and John Bernthal, and I'm going to be there when it comes out. On November 11th comes Arrival. This is the newest film from Denis Villeneuve, who directed Prisoners and Sicario. It's a sci-fi alien invasion movie, but judging from the trailer, it's not your typical big explosion Independence Day type alien invasion movie. It looks like it's more concentrated on how the aliens' arrival on Earth affects the humans and the drama that evolves from that aspect, and that's what I like the look of the most. If done well, this could be one of the most intriguing movies of 2016 for sure, so I'm really looking forward to Arrival. But then on November 18th, 7 days later, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Of course, the Harry Potter spin-off. There's no way I can't be excited for this film, which is funny considering when I first heard about it, I wasn't really excited for this film, but the more information and the more trailers that have been released, the more the anticipation has been building up inside of me. Fantastic Beasts, it looks exciting, visually spectacular, and it looks like it's expanding the Wizarding world in the best way possible with a new era, new setting and new characters, and I can't wait to see how it all unfolds on the big screen on November 18th. November 25th is one that I'm very excited about, which I don't know if a lot of other people are, but for me, I can't wait for Bad Santa 2, because Bad Santa is one of my favourite R-rated comedies. I laugh out loud every time I watch it, and me and my brother, we frequently quote the film to each other, and we just lose it every time we quote it to each other. And the fact that Bad Santa 2 is coming out in a couple months' time is just awesome to me. Now, this could go completely south. This could be easily a Zoolander 2 or a Dumb and Dumber 2, where they waited too long to make the sequel, because it's been 13 years since the first one. But I'm always an optimist when it comes to films that I'm really excited for, and I'm optimistic for Bad Santa 2, especially after that first trailer we got a couple months back. So I really can't wait for that one. Next up we have Sully. Now, a bit of a word of warning, the US release date is September 9th, so pretty much like, what, this week it comes out for you guys in America? Well, for us in the UK, December the 2nd. Don't I just love being in the UK? But anyway, I remember seeing this story being the news of the day. I remember walking past the living room TV and seeing that a plane had been landed in the Hudson River following some form of malfunction after takeoff. So it's recent history that I remember seeing all over the news, which gets me intrigued straight away. And with it starring Tom Hanks and directed by Clint Eastwood, my curiosity has now been transformed into some kind of attention. Like Calvin Candy said in Django Unchained, "You had my curiosity, now you have my attention." It only sucks because of how freaking late it comes out in the UK, December 2nd. So yeah, don't expect a review for this film anytime soon from me. That's even if I do one, that is. But I'm still looking forward to seeing how that one plays out. Next up on December 16th, Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Yep, predictability at its finest. Of course the new Star Wars film is going to be mentioned, but like Fantastic Beasts, Rogue One looks like it's expanding the universe it takes place in, with new characters and new settings, but also a new genre. Rogue One looks like a straight up war film with dramatic action, emotional stakes, and straight up epicness. I love how the film looks, the actors look good as their characters, and the change in genre and tone. This might just be the Star Wars film we're looking for. Plus Darth Vader's in it. I mean, come on now, isn't that just a nice bonus for everybody? And the last film that I'm going to mention in this video, December 23rd, Passengers. Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence roaming a spaceship that's 90 years from its destination, and they inevitably bond and grow closer. Then they have to save the ship when things go wrong. I'm thinking this could be like Titanic but in space. Hopefully it has a great romance portrayed excellently by Pratt and Lawrence, and the stakes are high enough for me to care. Then the movie will be a win as far as I'm concerned. It sounds very interesting to me. And that concludes my most anticipated films for the rest of 2016. I hope you guys liked my choices, but I want to know, what films are you guys most excited for the rest of 2016? Thank you very much for watching and listening as always, and if you want to see more of my stuff, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.